A hard-working cab driver picks up a final fare and ends up murdered on a lonely, isolated street, and loved ones are left to ask why. Good evening, everyone. Late this afternoon, police arrested 2 men in connection with the murder and robbery of cab driver Mamdou Diop.
Tonight, 20-year-old Keyawhan Lowe and 24-year-old Dakeith Pleasant are in jail. According to police, Diop was shot twice in the head inside his cab on Baltimore in North Fairmount early Monday morning. Local 12 News reporter Rich Jaffe joins us with a very personal look at the murdered man. Rich.
Rob, Moustafa Diop came to this country from his native Senegal about 14 years ago. College graduate in his country, he started driving cabs here in order to make money and support his family. These are pictures of Moustafa Diop in happier days. He was the father of 3 children, 2 little girls ages 7 and 9, and a 3-year-old little boy. Diop's body was spotted by a motorist hanging out of his cab early yesterday morning on Baltimore Avenue in North Fairmount. He'd been shot twice in the head, and there is evidence that he had been robbed. Vicki Henry is the mother of Diop's 9-year-old daughter.
I was talking to him when he picked up the fare.
Tell me about that.
We talk occasionally on the phone, and usually if he feels, he needs to watch the customer, he'll say, "I gotta go, I'll call you back when I drop." He didn't call back.
Vicki met Moustafa in 2003 when they both worked for the same cab company. She as a dispatcher, he as a driver. She says all the drivers ride with fear as a passenger, actually refusing fares in many neighborhoods. The last fare Moustafa Diop picked up late Tuesday night was on Benton Street in the West End. No one knows why his cab ended up in North Fairmount.
I have 12 on my Facebook. I liked you guys. I seen a picture, the back end of the cab. I seen the number on it. And something just hit me that it was his cab, and I called around and found out it was his cab. And it was him.
Vicki says as a college graduate in his native country, Moustafa wanted the same thing for his children, and he was willing to work for it. His goal was to open a cleaning business or an import-export business dealing with his homeland of Senegal. She wants people to know
that he was just a good guy out there trying to make money, trying to get out of the cab business because it's so dangerous, to support his kids. I mean, his goal was to put all 3 of his kids through college, to help them, survive, make it better than what we are.
Vicki says the toughest thing right now is what the kids are going through. She says her daughter wants to know who killed her father, and perhaps now she will have that answer. In the newsroom, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Rob?
Rich, thank you very much. Homicide detectives got assistance from the Fugitive Apprehension Unit to make these arrests. The 2 suspects will be in court in the morning.